What's going on, guys? Dorco's Games back again, bringing you another theory about Mangle and Foxy. And the past video, if you want to check it out, I was talking about the carousel having a Foxy on it with Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, and then strangely there was a Foxy there. I remember that I was talking about is that Foxy wouldn't be able to exist in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 pizzeria because old Foxy would have been in the parts room, so none of the kids wouldn't know anything about that. So check that out if you haven't already, and let's start from scratch. Mangle, right? What is Mangle? Well, we can see that Mangle has two heads. Yep, we can see that it's been completely screwed up by the kids. Parts taken off, parts taken on, and it was started to become that was the attraction of Mangle. You know, it was like a take apart attraction for the kids to do. Now, this is the weird concept: is that nobody knows whether Mangle is a girl or a boy. Most people think, oh, it's a woman. Mangle's definitely a woman because it's on Ladies' Night. But strangely, on night 3, the phone guy says Foxy is a boy or a man. Says they tried to remake Foxy, you know. They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid friendly and put him in Kids Cove. Right. So what if there was two Foxys, guys? What if there was a double act, you know? Toy Foxy and a woman version of Foxy as well, to make it more kid friendly, like they were a couple. And that kind of does make sense sometimes, guys. If you actually have a look at this picture of what Scott posted, like for previewing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you can see that there's a Foxy and there's a Mangle, like behind a purple curtain. Now if you actually look at the left Foxy, it does actually look quite new. I'm going to show a comparison between that Foxy and old Foxy. You can see that it's different, you know, the nose is different, the teeth are way less sharp and scary. You can see a somewhat difference between the two. Now we can see that, you know, there's a difference, and that also backs up with the carousel theory. You know, that looks like a toy Foxy. That can't be the old Foxy because old Foxy wouldn't exist. So what if there was a toy Foxy and the woman Foxy? I'm just going to refer it to Mangle as the woman Foxy. Now, the phone guy explains that he got taken apart. It doesn't refer to she get taken apart, right? So why would there be two heads? You got to think about this. What if both of them were taken apart by the kids and the day shift employers just mashed them both together? That's why there's no gender between them, because it's both genders, male and female, merged together. You can see that there's two heads. Why would there be two heads, you know? Where has the second head came from? If only one of them got taken apart, there would not be two heads, you see? So maybe both of them got taken apart by the kids, and then they both got mashed together, which made this genderless form of the Mangle. The Mangle is both of them mashed together, Toy Foxy and the woman Foxy. Now, that does make sense. That really does make sense. You know, it's broken up. You know, the phone guy refers it as to a him. Ladies' Night refers it as to a woman. You can see that it's genderless, you know. Maybe Scott was trying to hint that, you know what Scott's like. He doesn't like to make things obvious, and there's a clue from the phone guy and Ladies' Night that they're both genders, and the head as well. The head makes a really big difference. If it didn't have a head, yeah, I'd agree that it might be a woman, and there wouldn't be any such thing as another Foxy. But a lot of people are agreeing with me as well. Like a lot of people are saying that they were making Foxy 3.0, like as well with Mangle, and yeah, you can see that one of the heads could be Foxy. And with the picture I showed you earlier, guys, about the picture what Scott said, what Scott showed for the preview of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, of both of the Foxys being behind a purple curtain, you can see that that new Foxy does not look like old Foxy 100%. Another theory, guys, let's just say the first theory is that the Mangle is both Foxys merged together. Another theory, guys, is that what if it was only Mangle what got ripped apart and they was going to make another Foxy, but they decided not to because of what happened with Mangle. People often speculate that the Endoskeleton Easter egg is Golden Freddy because of the blue eyes. Now, I do agree with that, but let's just remember, guys, that this is a theory. I know that the Endoskeleton could be the Golden Freddy Endoskeleton, yeah? But what if it wasn't? You can see, I'm going to compare the two now, the Endoskeleton Easter egg's ears and the Endoskeleton itself, the arms. Look at the arms, guys. And I'm going to compare it with old Foxy. You can see that the ears are exactly the same and the Endoskeleton arms are exactly the same. The only difference is that it has blue eyes, right? Blue eyes, though, you know, they're only eyes. I mean, the toy animatronics eyes are different than the old animatronics, you know. Some of the eye colours have changed on some of the animatronics, so you never know. Maybe they changed the eye colour of Foxy to blue. You don't know exactly whether it's Freddy's eyes or not, you know. We've got to think about it deeply about this, guys. So yeah, I mean, what do you think, guys? I mean, the first theory is that Mangle and Foxy, Toy Foxy, were merged together, which explains why they've got two heads, and the picture what Scott posted, the advert of the two Foxys being behind a curtain. Or the more speculated theory is, what if the Endoskeleton was going to be Toy Foxy, but they decided not to make it yet because of what happened to Mangle. They decided not to make the Toy Foxy. So yeah, what do you think, guys? I mean, I think it's a really interesting theory about Mangle. I mean, I agree with the fact that Mangle could be both of them merged together, 100%. And there's a lot of evidence of it. I've showed you all the evidence. So yeah. And the other part is that it might be the Endoskeleton, but that one's just a theory. That's got less evidence. But definitely the first theory, guys, has a lot of evidence. So tell me if you agree with it or not, and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's made you think more about Mangle and its theories and how it was made. And once again, guys, thank you for watching, and lots of love, and keep these Five Nights at Freddy's theories coming.